I've created this video to let you know why I've created this course and why it might be beneficial for you. My childhood was full of mental abuse, verbal abuse, physical abuse that escalated to sexual abuse by the age of 12. Because of that, I had a certain understanding of my identity, who I was as a person. And because of that story, it limited me. It created limiting and negative beliefs about who I am and what I'm capable of. It didn't matter how many successes I had. It didn't matter how many times I was able to succeed at doing something really fantastic that even blew me away. Still, my mindset would go back to, yeah, but this is who I am. And that's where limiting and negative beliefs come in. And a belief is simply a thought that you think over and over and over again. So if you're however old you are and you've been thinking the same thoughts over and over and over again, you've created a belief around it. And not only have you created a belief around it, but every belief is associated with a feeling and an emotion. So if you understand about spiritual and metaphysical law of attraction, you understand that what you think about is what you're going to attract. And you attract it because of how you feel when you think about it. Now, as I was going through the process of healing my inner child, healing those negative beliefs about who I am and what happened and what I experienced, my pattern of habit was to blame my parents, blame the circumstances of my childhood and our home life, to blame the choices of my parents. And because of that, it was continually keeping me at this level of how far I could succeed in my life. And every time I got a little bit farther, I realized that what got me a little bit farther was understanding the belief that I had that was keeping me stalled or keeping me limited to what I could do or be or have. Now, you've heard so many stories out there about, people saying, well, you have money beliefs, or you have relationship beliefs, or you have trust beliefs, or you have beliefs about your health. We create these beliefs, and because we have these beliefs, we think about them, and then we think about them and we have energy going towards it, which creates a vibration, and that vibrational energy continues that cyclical, this is what I think, so this is what I feel, this is what I create, so this is what I think, so this is what I feel, and oh, Maron, let me tell you, you just keep going. It just becomes so cyclical. So when I started understanding that abused children often become abusive parents, I said to myself, no, I don't want that. I want something different for my children. And it didn't stop at how I wanted to parent my children. It also kept going in how I wanted to be for myself. What dreams do I have? What goals do I have? What vision do I have for my life? And if you have limiting and negative beliefs, those goals, dreams, aspirations for yourself can seem unreachable. And that's why I created this course. Because number one, when I was searching for answers, there was nothing out there like this. I could go to this coach for that, or this therapist for that, or this teacher for that, but there wasn't anything all in one place that would show me what mastering your beliefs is all about. And mastering your beliefs, when you master something, it means that you own it, that you have pulled it apart and you've looked at it and you say, wow, now I really understand how this works. If you want to be a master chef, you get in the kitchen and you break some eggs and you do the work. It's the same way with mastering your beliefs. If you want to stop believing in your negative or limiting beliefs, you have to master the belief that's causing you to limit yourself, that's causing you to believe that you can't do, be, or have something. Now, along with this course, in 2017, I published my second book titled Healing the Child Within. And this course also includes the audio of that book, read by me. So the reason that that is so important is because I had a lot of limiting beliefs about who I was based on my relationship with my mother. Because, as I mentioned, my childhood was very traumatic for me, and my mom played a big part in that. So of course, it's understandable that my mom and I didn't have a very close relationship. But as my mom started watching what I was doing, and she was watching me on social media, she reached out to me one day and said, "Do you think that what you're doing for others might work for us?" And that's a little bit about where that book came from. So I thought that the book would be a really important piece to add to this e-course. So with this e-course, you're getting videos, and they're tutorials that take you step by step. Are you thinking this? Why are you thinking this? Do you believe this? Did this happen to you? And there are video tutorials, there are audio tutorials, there are exercises that you can do. This is the place for you to start if you want to master your beliefs on any subject that's holding you back. And I've made it really, really affordable because also I remember where I was when I was looking for this type of information. And at the time I thought, well, I can't afford this price or that price or that price, because it just wasn't where I was at the time. So I've made this very affordable because I want everyone who's searching to be able to have this information, to master your beliefs, and to live your life to the fullest, the way you want to live life. I truly, truly support you in finding happiness, joy, love, laughter, and most of all, to master any negative belief that might be holding you back. In the meantime, this is Nancy Muller saying ciao for now.